look at our 32 counts yet. We haven't got any results.
Hi, I am Russell Leake and I'm the project manager for Vizrt, and this is Andre.
Hey, I'm a system specialist for Vizrt.
And what we're going to do is quickly show you around this set where we're at the BBC referendum and we're on the AR stage here, which is augmented reality, and we've got augmented reality in a screen, and I'm just going to tell you a bit about the tracking.
Yeah, so here we see a Stipe jib. This is a jib that was converted to have tracking data, and that is feeding our engine, so we can then put all the augmented graphics and create that virtual window, which is what makes this project so different from all the others. On this side over here we'll see also a shutter couped, which you can also move around and have the same window effect to create a different type of shot.
We turn around here and we can look at the actual screen here. And so what we're showing is that there's render engines on each camera for the AR, and then there's a render engine at the back of the screen to feed the screen. And what we have to do is, as we switch between cameras, we switch the perspective on the back of the screen.
And as you can see behind us as well, we'll see this huge screen, which we are also feeding with data and information, and we'll put AR elements in between this set and that really big screen.
The shutter cube pedestal is encoder-based tracking system. What this means is each axis has an encoder attached to it, tracking its position at all times relative to a defined 0 point in the studio. This information is then fed via RS422 back to the Viz tracking server. Underneath the base of the pedestal are 3 optical sensors, and these can detect changes in color on the floor. So we use a white tile to then define the 0 points.
Well, the Stipe kit was installed on a standard Jimmy Jeep crane. Installation and calibration took us about 1 day. The BBC wanted to have a big video wall. They wanted to create an illusion of graphics jumping out of the screen to in front of the presenter. We needed to have extremely precise tracking, which was in the end made possible by Stipe kit mounted on a Jimmy Jeep crane.
Okay, well we pick up multiple data feeds from various different sources, and we process that data and we present it to the AR graphics producer in a very clear and understandable fashion, and we allow them to put together sequences of graphics. In the Viz scene we've written lots of Viz script in there, and that's a very powerful way of us controlling the transition logic between different graphics. So that allows the producer, the graphics producer, to not have to worry about animating off certain parts of the scene, or to worry about changes in the scene when you go from one graphic to another. They can simply drag and drop graphics into a stack and let the scripting worry about everything else, basically.
By identity, by British. So if you ask people how they identify themselves, they can say if they live in Scotland, Scottish, or Scottish and British, or just British.